Pokemon Scarlet and Violet are said to release in just a few short months, and we already know quite a few Pokemon that are going to be in the game, so today I'm going to be going over my team for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. A few things that I'd like to mention though before we get started is that one, this is not confirmed as what I'm going to use, it's just kind of my ideas as right now, and two, I am only allowed to use Pokemon that have been shown in the trailers of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. But without further ado, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get into it. The first Pokemon that will be on my team and the starter that I will be choosing for Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is Fuecoco. Now I'm doing this because I usually pick fire starters, and he looks like he could evolve into something really powerful. Honestly, the entire lineup of Gen 9 starters is pretty good, but Fuecoco, in my opinion, is by far the best. Next up is Pommy. Now this might be kind of a surprising pick to some of you guys, but I actually seem to like Pommy as of right now. That may change whenever I see its base stats or something. But I like Pommy because he looks cool. I usually like the Pikachu copycats in every region, and it looks like it could evolve into something really powerful. I don't know why, I just feel like it could, because usually Pokemon start out really weak, and then they evolve into something strong whenever they're only a one-stage evolution. So, I don't know, I think that could happen, but either way, I probably am going to catch a Pommy because it looks like it's going to be one of the early route Pokemon. The third Pokemon that I will be choosing as of right now is going to be Koraidon. Now, the reason for this is pretty simple. I am picking Pokemon Scarlet version over Violet version. I always pick, like, the first one of the two, if that makes sense. Like, I picked Pokemon X instead of Y, because X was before Y. I don't know if that makes sense, but, I mean, that's just kind of how I do it for some reason. I don't do it like that for a reason, but, yeah, that's how I'm doing it, usually. And I also always use the legendaries in my first Let's Play. I know some people don't like to, but I think it's a good way to get a glimpse at what the legendaries look like, and it's not like I'm doing some sort of challenge anyways, so it's not like it'll be unfair to use. And finally, it just looks really cool. You know, I really like both the legendaries' looks in the games, and also, it looks like it could be a good typing. It's definitely going to be dragon type, but I'm really not sure what the other one would be, but usually dragon types are pretty good. Next is Lucario. Now, I know that this isn't a Gen 9 Pokemon, but it is confirmed to be in the games by the trailers, and the reason I'm going to use it is because I've only used it once, actually, in a regular playthrough, and I really like the Pokemon, and fun fact, it's also the name of my dog, but anyways, I really like it. It's really powerful, and usually Riolu's pretty easy to obtain. Some games it's a bit harder than others, but Lucario is such an awesome Pokemon that honestly I think that it's worth it to go through the struggle to get it. Next up is Vespa Queen, and I know some people say Vespa Queen, but honestly, I'm just going to say it, that is not the right way to pronounce it. There is Queen in the name. I don't understand why some people say Vespa Queen. But yeah, anyways, besides that, I've never used it before. I think it's a really cool concept for a Pokemon. And honestly, I think it's pretty powerful from what I've seen. So I'm going to use one in my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Let's Play as of right now. That might change later down the road, just like all of these picks, but Vespa Queen is definitely a solid option for me. And the final Pokemon that I'm going to be picking for my Pokemon Scarlet and Violet team as of right now is going to be Staraptor. One, because it doesn't type overlap with any of my other Pokemon on this team. Two, because I used Staraptor in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, and it was really useful. And three, Staraptor's actually one of my favorite Pokemon. I just think that it looks really cool. So yeah, that's going to be my entire Pokemon Scarlet and Violet team. So if you guys did enjoy this video and you agree with my opinions, then make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Peace.